Ugh. Stuffy nose. Ugh. You're sick! New Zinco intro. No! So, back in the day, back in ye olden days, there was a magical site named DeviantArt. And on DeviantArt, there were these roleplay forums. When I discovered those, I wanted to join them. I was like, let me in on that. So I made an OC, and this was when I was like 11, okay? So she was super Mary Sue. She was like, oh, look at me, my hair is pink and sparkly, and whenever I sing, the birds come and sit on my windowsill and listen to me. And stuff like that. Okay, it was cringe. And I made the OC because I wanted to go and roleplay with this other person's OC. I'm pretty sure it was probably some other kid's OC that... It was based off of Len, Kagamine Len from Vocaloid. Because back then, I really liked Len. So I was like, you know what? I want to have a romance RP. I wanna RP with this Len. Even though he's not actual Len, but he's called Len. And yeah, whatever. So I made the OC. I submitted my form to the owner of the forum, because back then you had to submit applications, and my application got denied. I got rejected because they said it wasn't good enough. They were like, okay, you clearly have the ideas, but you should go flesh it out a bit more. But me being very I have rejection sensitive dysphoria. I took it to heart. It was like a blow to my heart. So I resolved to just watch from the shadows. I resolved to never show my face in this forum ever again. But eventually, the person who roleplayed Len, their OC, started roleplaying with another person's OC. And at first I was pissed. I was mad because I was like, oh, he's mine. You just don't know it yet. But then I started reading more and more of their RPs, and soon I started like wanting to read more. I started like wanting to catch up more, and I would spend like hours under the covers just like scrolling through the threads that they've been role-playing in, and like starting to like self-insert as this other person's random OC. But then I wouldn't dream of like making another OC, because like once someone starts role-playing with another person, like you can't role-play romantically with them. It's just not possible, okay? It's not a thing. You have to respect that, because they're shipped now. You have to respect that. And unless they break up, which if they do, then it's free real estate. But when they're shipped, you cannot come in between them. And I would just sit there and like read their threads and self-insert myself. I would be like, okay, you know what? I'll just watch. Just let me watch, okay? just let me watch. I essentially sat in the cuck chair for like a good year or so, just like watching these two random strangers who I've never spoken to, not even once. They didn't know me. They've never spoken to me, but to me, I knew them. I knew their OCs from the back of my hand. Okay, it was like this went on for like a year until I fell out of that fandom and I moved on to bigger things. Homestuck. Listen, I was happy. I was happy being cucked. Okay, they didn't even know I existed. It was like the epitome of parasocial relationship with these two people's OCs. I didn't even know me. She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. She's in his DMs, I'm in the cuck chair. Yeah. Okay. So there's my villain origin story. You're welcome. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.